And today we are back with another round of trivia. Thomas and Gary are on the couch today. Cam, I am the host. Today is all about LeBron James, my GOAT of all time. We have 3 mini games. Let's get it started right away. Dethrone the GOAT. Every player to score 45 points or more against LeBron. I was going to do 50 as the threshold, but only the top 2 guys have scored 50. Tom, go for it first, brother.
Okay, I'm going to go number 1 because it's not their current teams. It's
Right.
just the team that they were on against LeBron.
So the team they played for when they scored 45 or more.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say number 1 was James Harden.
That is correct.
Are these in order or no?
These are in order of how many points they've scored. Like the most, it's like 55, 50, 48, 46, 47.
All right.
There's only 2 active players on here.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me just try number 4, Curry.
That is correct.
Okay.
So those are the only 2 active players?
2 left after.
Oh, okay.
Now
Okay.
there's only 1 left.
Okay.
I have a feeling number 3 is Damian Lillard.
That's correct.
Okay.
Yeah, the rest are all star. Like there's no like this guy scored 50.
Yeah.
All right. Number 2, Isaiah Thomas.
That's not correct.
No.
That's what I was going to
That
guess.
is a great guy. I think he had like 44.
Let's just go number 5. Was it Donovan Mitchell?
It's not Donovan Mitchell. No active players left.
Oh, there's
that's
not?
right. That's right.
You guys got 3
I
actives.
thought there was one more out.
No, you good. Yeah, some of these players, I would say 5 and 7. I wouldn't know them. Like I know they played for these teams, but I wouldn't like look at them and say.
Yeah.
Number 2 only played for the Celtics. Oh no, sorry, he played for other teams after the Celtics,
Right.
but mostly played for the Celtics. 6 Spur lifetime, 8.
All right. Number 6. Let me go Tim Duncan.
Not Tim Duncan, but it was good.
I didn't want to go with him.
It's a good thought process though.
Number 2, since you said it like that, is it Paul Pierce?
It is Paul Pierce. I think he did in a playoff game.
It's number 6, Tony.
Number 6 is not Tony.
Bro.
Yeah, I'm not even going to try with number 6 because I genuinely don't know.
I guess
I would
throw
keep going.
One
I
more
would
out
keep
there,
going,
yeah.
Number, you can just have Manu if it is. Number 8, is it John Wall?
Number 8 is not John Wall, but that is a great guess.
Is number 6 Manu Ginobili?
It is Manu
All right,
Ginobili.
about time. Thank
All
you.
right.
Okay, so we got what, 5, 7, and 8?
5, 7, and 8. Yeah, these are definitely the hardest ones out of all of them. 5, we can go free for all. No, 5, mostly known for the Nuggets, like pre-Jokic Nuggets. 7 would have had an amazing career. He had a pretty good career if he didn't get injured.
Is 5? Oh, I don't know this timeline. AK-47.
Not AK-47.
Is 7 Dwight Howard?
7 is not Dwight Howard.
7 T-Mac.
7 is not T-Mac. I would a lot more recent.
Okay.
Wait, what'd you say for 8?
8, he played for 10 to 12 years. He's relevant today because of something he does within the game of basketball, kind of. I think he's horrible at what he does.
8 Gilbert Arenas.
It is Gilbert Arenas.
That's a nice one.
5, mostly known for the Nuggets, I would say. He made his way to Utah. Or actually, he might have played at Utah first, but definitely a big body forward for the Nuggets. Played in Brooklyn when Kyrie and KD went there.
Oh.
Kind of a forgotten guy in, I guess, our generation.
Is it DeAndre Jordan? No, he's still playing.
Not DeAndre Jordan.
He played with
Yeah.
Kyrie and KD?
I don't know how much he got playing time, but he was one of those, like, old-ass vets.
ISO Joe?
Not ISO Joe. Probably same timeline. And then 7 is a guy who was really good on every team he played for. Kind of Indiana, Houston, OKC kind of guy. Very, very young when he was in Orlando.
Oh, okay. 7's Victor Oladipo.
It is Victor Oladipo.
And then 5.
So, Thomas, you have 3. Gary, you have 4. So, if you get this, you get the tie going into round 2. If you guys like this content, too, hit the follow button. Let us know down below for casuals. I know we are, but that's what makes it fun. I would say, like, 6'8", like 260.
Okay. I think I know who 5 is. It's 5 Paul Millsap.
5 is Paul Millsap. Tom ties it going to minigame number 2. Let's get right into it. Game number 2. Who has assisted LeBron James most in his career? These are the teams he did it on with LeBron James. There's 10 people on here. The number one person has assisted him 371 times, and then the last person 156 times. Okay. Gary, you have the number one pick. Go for it.
I'm gonna say is D Wade one of the Heat?
D Wade is the number one answer.
Okay. And I'm gonna go and say Kyrie is the number 2, or Kyrie's one of them.
Kyrie is on here. He's number 6.
Okay.
All right. Let's say is it's a lot of Cavs.
Yeah, I would say a good strategy is to guess Cavs. Some of the Cavs are from his first stint.
Yeah.
A lot harder.
Let me say, is Boobie Gibson here?
He is not on here. That's a great guess. I think he just fell short, though.
Okay.
I'm gonna say one of the Cavs has to be Kevin Love, right?
That's what I was
Kevin
gonna-
Love
yeah.
fits at 5.
Nice, okay.
226.
Okay. So now.
Okay, so I'm not guessing here, but number 2 has to be one of those guys that he like.
First stint Cavs.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, first stint Cavs is 2, and
Honestly, I'm probably not gonna get any of those.
292 is a lot of assists for this guy. Number 2, and then number 8. Never heard of him before in my entire life.
So you've never heard of 2 or 8?
I've heard of 2. Just if you don't, I like watched something about LeBron, and I saw he was on here. But I would get those like last.
Okay.
I would focus on like the Lakers are pretty recent. There's some probably one of the top 5 to 10 players of all.
So how many of these Cavs are from his first team?
Because we got
Number
5
2,
and 6, right?
number 4, number 7, and 8.
Okay.
They're all from his first.
Yeah.
That's why I'm struggling so hard.
But one of them is one of the best players he's played with.
Okay. Is one of them Mario Chalmers?
Mario Chalmers is a great guy. That's actually
what I
the
was
Heat.
gonna say at 3.
Yeah,
right?
that's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so
I wouldn't overthink the Lakers.
one of them AD.
One of them is 80. He just made those. He just passed Delonte West this season.
Is
So we're going into like Delonte West names, huh?
Yeah, it's there. For a disclaimer, Gary is a Cavs fan.
yeah,
But
early Cavs.
we are about 20 years old,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, so
like these guys played when we were born. Like this is a little tough.
So like, I know this guy was a Cav, and I know he kind of had beef with LeBron for a little bit. So that's why I'm gonna throw him out. Is Darius Miles here?
Darius Miles is not here.
Okay.
Honestly, I've never heard that name. Was he the guy who was like, "Oh, he's not going to change the league, the teams as much"?
Yeah.
Is number 9 a current Laker?
Not a current Laker, but a current player.
Is number? It can't be. No, it can't be him. I'm gonna go one of the Cavs just because I know him. I don't think he assists LeBron that much. I'm gonna go Big Z.
He is. He's
Wow.
number 7.
Oh, okay.
That was the player that I would say was one of the.
So do we still have a current?
You have a current player at 9, and the rest are not current players.
The rest are not current players.
No, the rest
wow.
are really hard.
Wow.
I might just have you guys get 9, and then I honestly might tell you the names, and you guys probably would be like, "Yeah, I would have never gotten that."
Well, you can have. He's a Cavs fan. You can have.
I mean, yeah,
You
you
might
you-
have a couple.
I don't
pulls.
know. I really don't know.
Number 4, I've heard of.
We can just. You want to just go for 9 and then.
Yeah.
We
go
just even out the last few.
ahead. Go
Okay,
for
so
that.
number 9's a current player, but not a current Laker.
Correct.
Um,
I was surprised of how many assists he's had. He played with LeBron in the short time he played with him.
is it Oh my God, who the fuck did they draft? Randall?
It's not Julius Randle.
Is it Russell Westbrook?
It is Russell
Really?
Westbrook.
Wow.
172.
Who did they?
That's
was it
crazy.
Randall that they drafted? No, it wasn't Randall.
It was like Zoe.
Who did it? Was it Lonzo that they? Who was the rookie that they drafted that played 1 year with LeBron?
Lonzo.
Was it Lonzo? Okay.
Lonzo.
Yeah.
And then they set him for AD.
So
Yeah,
who
you're
are we
right,
missing?
you're
The
right.
4, 5. Was it?
2,
4.
2, 4, 8. 4, he...
Can I like get positions for these guys? You don't know?
I would say the first 2 are guards.
Guards?
I have no idea. I'll tell you guys number 8 if you want.
Yeah,
Sure,
sure.
yeah.
Jeff McManus.
I have no idea who that is.
No idea.
Never heard of him. I mean, I can just give you guys the last 2. 4 is kind of gettable.
What's
a
the
point
initials
guard,
for both of these guys?
MW4. His first name has 2 letters in it.
Oh, Mo Williams.
Mo Williams is 4.
That's a
I
good
gotta
one.
go to Gary. And number 2, his last name has something to do with weather in the winter.
Oh,
I never heard of this guy.
I'm assuming Snow.
yeah.
I don't know.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
Is it
Jeff Snow?
Snow? That's
No.
what I was
I was like,
His first name starts with an E. I guess maybe.
Urban Snow?
Eric Snow, yeah. All right, that was low-key a hard one. If you guys got it down below, hit the subscribe button. If you're on TikTok, hit the follow button. Let's go to minigame number 3. Today we're going back to 2003. Can you name the MVP, Rookie of the Year, DPOY, Sixth Man of the Year, the champs, and the Finals MVP from the year I was born? No thanks. I know the answers, and I barely even know the answers. Give you guys some knowledge. This is 03-04. So 2003, LeBron was drafted. 2004 was the end of his first season.
Got it.
So I think Gary had the first pick last time. Tom, I'm going to give this to you. You're going to get some hints along the way. Trust.
I'm gonna go on a limb. I'm going to say MVP. All right? I'm going to go Shaquille O'Neal.
That is incorrect.
Champs, Pistons.
That is correct.
It's about as far as I'll get.
Rookie of the Year, don't overthink it.
Yeah, I guess.
All right, Rookie of the Year, LeBron James.
Thanks. There you go, Tom.
That's probably the only one I'm going to get.
These are all names everybody knows in the basketball.
MVP, was it Kobe?
Nope.
No.
Good guess. What do you guys get for the MVP?
Idea.
This is this guy's only MVP of his whole entire career.
Okay.
That's really helped me out.
The Finals MVP, Gary got the Pistons, so you could
Yeah.
name players on the Pistons.
Was it Wallace?
Not Wallace.
It was a defensive rookie player of the year, Jermaine O'Neal.
Not Jermaine O'Neal, but that is a great guess. For that, never knew this guy played on the Pacers. Only know him from the... Oh, I do know him from the Pacers because of an incident that happened.
Mouse of the Palace.
Yeah, that doesn't.
Doesn't move the needle. Yeah, MVP is tough.
The Pistons and the Pacers.
I would try to go for that Finals MVP. It's not. It's very gettable. Very gettable.
Honestly, I think Ben Wallace. Was it Ben Wallace or Rasheed Wallace? Ben Wallace, right?
Well, they both played for the Pistons, but Ben Wallace was for that timeline.
Okay, Rasheed Wallace.
Yeah.
Nah,
Rasheed Wallace? No, it's not Rasheed Wallace.
Both of them. Both of them.
Both of them would fit. Yeah.
Not gonna lie, he's probably the only player I know on that Pistons team.
Guard.
You want to go free for all?
Yeah, free for all, guy. Just name the category before you say the answer.
Finals MVP, Isaiah Thomas.
Not Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah, no, I was going.
Free for all?
Yeah.
Finals MVP, Grant Hill.
No.
Finals MVP, Joe Dumars.
No. He is a coach in the league today.
Oh, Finals MVP, Chauncey Billups.
Chauncey Billups. Yes, I cannot believe
was
that was
actually really bad.
All right, so we got Finals MVP and champs. That's about it.
MVP.
That hint didn't help.
2003 MVP. He has a tie to one of our teams on the couch. Dominant. When you think of him, he is just dominant.
Was that KG's year?
KG, 2003 MVP. Okay,
I didn't think that fit.
With that, I'm pretty sure Thomas ties the game or takes a 1-point lead.
Is Depoy Rip Hamilton?
It's not Rip Hamilton. I know him mostly as a Laker.
Okay, I think I know who it is.
You can go free for all.
Yeah.
Is it Ron Artest? Metal World Peace?
Yes, Metal World Peace. Yeah, technically at that time.
Sixth Man of the Year is like...
Sixth Man of the Year is pretty hard. If you guys know, let us know down in the comments. Sixth Man of the Year, mostly, for me, he played... I looked him up on Basketball Reference. It's like 7+ teams. Mostly know him as a Warrior. He has... His last...
Was it,
Baron Davis?
No,
not Leandro Barbosa.
No, but same timeline.
Is Baron Davis?
No, yeah. His last name is also a first name.
Guard?
Forward guard, like
Forward
small
guard.
forward shooting guard.
It's not Monte Ellis.
Not Monte Ellis.
That's what I was going to guess. I'm not going to lie.
Bigger guy. I don't think, you wouldn't ever think of this guy as, in any answer that we do on trivia.
I don't know, guys. This is so hard.
His initials are AJ.
Which one are we doing again? I'm looking at the Sixth
This is
Man
the
of
last
the Year.
one we have.
It is Sixth Man of the Year.
Oh,
This is the last one we have.
I'm thinking of Pacers.
No, yeah, this is the last one you guys have to finish 2003. Granted, they were born in 2004.
It's probably a tough watch.
Sixth Man of the Year.
Sixth Man of the
Yeah, his last name is also a first name. Known for the Warriors. His initials are AJ. No, it's a longer name that really not...
Antoine Jameson.
Jameson.
Thomas
Dude, I
gets
just
it.
thought of Jameson. I was like, oh, Antoine. Maybe he played for those teams.
I mean, that's
Remember
tough.
from the Warriors?
I remember him. What do you remember him as?
The Wizards?
Really? What about you, Tom?
I honestly, I can tell you he only played for the Wizards.
Really?
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Wow. Oh, I guess we get different views.
I had
If you
no
got-
idea he played for either of the other teams.
I had no idea he played for the Mavs. He played for like 8 teams. But I had no idea. If you guys like this video, you guys like this content on YouTube, we're going to be doing a lot of YouTube videos in the future. Hit the subscribe button if you guys want to see more. Peace.